that's kind of a cheater because this is a band called, or an album called Under the Covers, which is Matthew Sweet and Susanna Hoffs, who were kind of alternative music icons from the 80s and 90s, who were mysteriously not on the top or near the top of the list of Sirius XM's top 1,000 alternative songs over this last week, which of course is just a travesty. So it was in their honor. Matthew Sweet, Susanna Hoffs. I think she was, well, not think, she was with the Bengals. Anyway, so what do we got this week? I'm going to make sure we don't have much left of quarter four, but make sure that you are finishing it out strong. Because remember that quarter four is still going to be helping your quarter three grade, provided you are doing your work. And this can actually affect your overall year one grade. So you still need to be doing that, as well as still need to be in the practice of completing work. You never know what's going to happen next fall. Next fall, things may count, and we're still at home. So, or count more, I should say. So we need to be in good practice. Today you got a quiz. It is only going to be 10 questions. Covers pages 0 through 1. Make sure you take it, because quizzes are open for a long time. So make sure you get out there and take that quiz. And if you have quizzes that you still need to complete, some of them we're just leaving it as you just didn't do it. But for tests and quizzes that you need to complete, you need to let me know. Email me, you can send me a text. But the big thing is there were probably about 5 people who asked about quizzes over the weekend, and I opened up the boxes, the rooms, and nothing. Sunday night, nothing. So make sure you take your quizzes. We are going to have some more bell ringers for these last 2 weeks. We should have about maybe 3 more bell ringers, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, those are also open up for a full month. So if you don't do it that day, you can certainly get to it. Make sure, because that's another easy grade. It's basically, if you attempted it, you're good. We are still going on with our reconstruction unit. So as y'all had just a kind of an overview, and now we're going to go back and look at some things in a little bit more detail. And so this week we will be seeing like the plans for reconstruction, and then some of the gains in reconstruction, and then we'll see what next week we'll kind of see what were some of the limitations of reconstruction. And then we will still have a final test, but we won't have a quiz after this one. We'll have this quiz, and then the next week we won't have a quiz. We'll have notebook checks and stuff like that, but just the chapter test, which will be next Thursday. Okay, and that is really pretty much it. Still have the Zooms, still Zoom classrooms, sorry. And need to make sure you look for those notebook checks even now, like there's one for pages 0 and 1, that's today. So look for the notebook checks and make sure you submit things. Make sure you submit in your table of contents when you do the notebook checks. So I'm going to let Susanna Hoffs and Matthew Sweet ring it out again.
I'll be around. Tell me that you heard every sound there is, and your bird can sing, but you can't hear me. You can't hear